Watch what he does. He pushes him all the way to the boundary. Now we got a fight on the field.
Whoa.
Mike Evans just punched a guy, and now the benches have cleared. Trying to hold guys back off the sideline. Wow.
Well, we told you these teams have been super chatty in their matchups the last couple of years. And it's still going in there.
Yeah, that wasn't your typical. I mean, there was punches thrown. That wasn't your typical post whistle scuffle. This was pretty heated.
Let's see how this started. Brady and Marshawn Lattimore, and then Fournette gets involved.
Yeah, Fournette. Oh, and then Mike Evans came, and
Both teams to the sideline. Both teams to their sideline.
You see, Evans came off, and he just rocked Lattimore. Wouldn't be surprised to see some guys thrown out of this one here, KB.
Yeah, New York can get involved and make decisions here. We told you earlier about Lattimore and Evans. They really don't like each other. They've had issues in the past. And that is really what got this going. And then Evans came on to heat it up. Flags everywhere. Boy, oh boy, what a mess.
Wow.
Number 23 for New Orleans and number 13 for Tampa Bay. Both number 23 and number 13 have been disqualified from the game. Those fouls offset. It's 4th down.
With those sore ribs.
Yes, opposite, sorry. And then
Here's 4th and 15.
they're only going to get better, too, when they get healthy in that secondary.
And that will do it. A couple of kneel downs. Oh, we got another fight going on here, and Pickett's in the middle of it with Shaq Lawson. And Daniels this time is going to be the peacemaker. I'll tell you, that sends a little message to your teammates, though, when your quarterback says, I'm going to take on one of these defenders. I think Pickett let out some frustration. Oh, I can see why.
That is.
Wonder.
Well, here's the funny part. It's a legal hit. He's outside the pocket, you know, scrambling. And so, but I like, that's the moxie that we talk about with Pickett.
That
right?
will go
He's
a long
competitive. And you see, he doesn't like losing, as no great quarterback ever would.
On the play, after the play was over, personal foul, offense number 8. After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct. Defense number 57. That's a foul against an official. He is disqualified from the game.
Most of the action has been towards Davante Adams.
Adderley made the stop on the last play. Jacobs takes it here on 1st and 10. Very congested, not a whole lot there. Picks up 3 out to the 48-yard line and some shoving after the play.
Well, it's Sante Samuel Jr. and Davante Adams going at it on a run play and went down to the ground, stood back. They still were going at it. As they got back up, the official tried breaking it up. So a little extra juice here in the AFC West. Watch as it comes off the ball. Each go right up around the neck, and then Davante goes to yank it down, and then, okay, you're going to push me. I'm going to push you. Grab your jersey.
From the Panthers 10. Here's Connor. James Conner takes it down to the 7-yard line for a gain of 3, and then some extracurricular activity. 4 penalty markers thrown.
And it's amazing. Everyone's coming to the defense of their player. So the O-linemen come to the defense of Connor. Then the defense comes to the defense of Luvu, but Luvu is dead wrong for doing that. Completely unnecessary. You hear the whistles. He didn't have to do that. And right now, the whistles are blowing. It's over. You know it's over. You don't have to do that. For what? Luvu's had a great game. You see Connor, like, really? What are we doing, man? Luvu's had a great game, had that interception return for a touchdown, and you know what? You could tell that he knew he was wrong for that. That's why he just stepped over, just tried to walk away. Probably more.
There are 2 fouls on the play. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 49. Personal foul, offense, number 76. That's a foul against an official for hitting an official in the back. Number 76 is disqualified from the game.
Will Hernandez, oh, you cannot do that. Coming to the defense of James Conner, right. You cannot run into the back of the official, push him out of the way just to show your frustration on Frankie Louvu. That was, wow, you talk about adding insult to injury.
Made contact with the referee, John Hussey.
There's no excuse for it. And he's not a rookie. This is a fifth-year veteran. You can't do that.
Part in the adjustments that we saw out of the Dallas Cowboys, both on offense and defense. And
Odigizua and Kelsey were kicking. Odigizua tackles Kelsey, and a Cowboy-Eagle game has broken out. Go celebrate. Watch Odigizua back end of this play. Kelsey's pushing him. They go back and forth. Game on.
Well, Kelsey was just trying to finish him. He did over the pile, and then take down, reversal, the whole thing. But this just sets up the next one.
Doing a nice job moving Brian Burns around. That time Burns was lined up over him.
Murray brought down, staying in bounds around the 45-yard line. Some extra shoving going on over on the Bronco sideline. Here comes a flag now. Cortland Sutton is fired up about something. Broncos have not had a penalty called on them today. That was accepted after leading the league in that department through the season.
Be Sutton and Horn. Sutton threw him down.
Unnecessary roughness. Offense number 14. 15-yard penalty from the dead ball spot. The down does count. It's second down.
It did look like J.C. Horn had that hand up into the face mask or below the chin area, which is why Sutton reacted the way he did right there. I mean, nothing was called there, and then you see Sutton say, hey, I had enough. I think it's only, the second guy.
Exactly. How many times has that happened, right? We see the second.
Over.
Singletary out of the backfield. Josh Allen going to keep it again. And Allen out of bounds inside the 10, and there's the flag.
Give him an Oscar.
Oh, and he landed Roberts and a little fight breaking out along the side.
Action. We got action. Oh, yeah, it was late. Roberts got him. Let's see. Josh did a good job. You see what he did? He showed like he was running hard to the last second and finally started to let up. But at that point, it's hard.
Personal foul. Defense number 52. Pass it into the goal. Automatic first down.
Denver to 3-10. And with all the injuries the Broncos have had this year, Russell Wilson, the latest, with a concussion. Looks like they're trying to clear that up after some words were exchanged in that pile. Pacheco seals it with a first down run. Nathaniel Hackett saw what was going on there, and fortunately it didn't escalate into anything more than what we just saw.
All right, third down and 13, and Samuel out on the edge. Conservative throw, and a first down to the 29. Kittle threw a great block and 29 yards to Deebo Samuel.
Well, we saw the Rams do it with Kupp in the previous possession on 3rd and long. Now the 49ers, I mean, they're just hoping, you call play that you think gives you a chance to pick up that kind of yardage. Got a little scrum going down there on the field. And then he ends up just splitting it and picking up the first down. So great execution. You talked about it to come into this game, Joe. This isn't a surprise to either one of these fan bases. They just don't like each other, and there's a lot at stake. There's Ayuk and Ramsey going at it. Ramsey took exception that Ayuk wouldn't let go of his jersey, so he grabbed a hold of his face gear. And off they went. But,
There it is, a big high hop and grabbed by Tyler Boyd. A few of the Bengals say get off of our guy. And a little pushing and shoving ensues. So 44 seconds on the clock. Bengals with the ball and the lead. And everybody's out of timeouts. And this looks like a couple of kneel downs for the Bengals, and they will go home with win number 6 on the year.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, 14 to the kicking team. Number 14 is disqualified. 15-yard penalty. First down, Cincinnati.
So that is George Pickens.